finish. Now, if you can do that with Hydrant, which comes out more consistently, and the water pushes them back, you can camp a lot more effectively.
Yeah, this is going to be literally sit behind Hydrant and wait.
As we can see, it is happening right now. Sitting straight behind Hydrant, kicking
How long
it
until
right
someone
back.
takes percent?
Oh,
okay, well,
right
about
now.
10 seconds, about 10 seconds.
Getting a quick combo, quick 46, and that may be how the game is going to be played out.
All right, so now Octave has the lead. So now Octave can camp, and Octave's going to time out Memey. That's the game. The game is already finished. It's over. Octave has won.
Octave will keep applying pressure from afar, whilst Memey has to struggle and claw and scrape to get back in.
I so thought he was getting hit by that Hydrant.
Oh, and there we go. Memey has got a hit. They are ledge trapping. Missed the F-tilt, unfortunately. Got the wrong read there. Oh, perhaps need to do a bit more information gathering, but it's not looking good for Memey. Will they be able to get through the set?
Overwhelmed. Oh. That was good. That was a good coverage because you think you have to like roll because the bells come in, but just covering that with an F smash, that's a very scary situation. Don't touch that again. You will go into free fall.
Well, one thing I will say, what I have noticed so far is Octave is definitely playing the matchup how it's supposed to be played. Memey's trying to play their own style in a way that it's against Pac-Man, you know?
Yeah.
Pac-Man has so much BS. It's a similar situation to Snake. It's so much BS. It almost becomes not cheese anymore.
I think the thing is about Pac-Man is that you are trying to stack the mental load on your opponent. So you want them to be thinking about hygiene. You want them to be thinking about your frame data. You want them to be thinking about the items that you're throwing. So no one can realistically cover all of that in their mind at the same time. So you, as the Pac-Man player, that is what you're trying to do.
What Octave is trying to do here, like Change just said, is maximize the room for error.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so close.
Punishing him for it.
Does get reversed. But they are still 100 down, and it is Pac-Man off stage. Pac-Man kind of gets back
down.
to free.
A stock and 100 down.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, and it's not looking too good. Octave has done a really good job at maximizing the room for error. And I think Memey was trying to get the spring to hit the trampoline.
Oh, he touched the trampoline when it was red.
No!
I've done that. I've done that so many times. I hate it every single time it happens.
It is not looking good for Memey, and making a comeback against Pac-Man does not look like a good thing here, as we saw with Sonics versus DD. Really difficult comeback to make. Once Pac-Man is up, they can just sit back and taunt, basically. But surprisingly, it's been going very fast.
Yeah, I think because what happened was Memey lost the first interaction and was down by about 50%. And was like, I need the lead. So he's been running at Pac-Man ever since that interaction to try and get the lead back. And because of that, Octave is just punishing them really hard with this defensive play. Just waiting for Memey to do something and just punishing it. It's pretty good as Pac-Man, because you have so many things that are in the way that you have to deal with, that you have to do something.
Sure. Oh my god, Octave getting a little bit custy with the grab there.
That's 70% off the one interaction.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty good.
What's the most scary thing about Pac-Man is once Pac-Man has a lead and you have to approach him, you are at the worst situation possible trying to approach Pac-Man, because there are a million things that put you at a disadvantage to do so. Again, maximizing that room for error.
I think it's because with Pac-Man, it's you have to guess 3 times to get in. That was really good. That was really good. Talk about guessing 3 times. But yeah, you have to guess about 3 times to get in. You have to guess, okay, how's he going to deal with Hydra?
Oh no, and falls for the classic, the bread and butter, the textbook.
I'm going to jump away. Neutral get up is free.
It's terrifying. Octave actually did that quite smart. A lot of kind of the mid-level or lower-level Pac-Man, usually you just kind of throw it at get-up distance and wait for something else. What Octave did there was wait for an option, wait for something like, because they knew they were going to neutral get up, they knew they were going to jump, and then drop it.
The thing is, what I'll say is a lot of like lower level Pac-Mans will just set up at the ledge. I am throwing my bell, right? Yeah. They're being proactive with the ledge trap. The difference with Octave is that he's playing reactively. He's waiting for the opponent, like you said, waiting for the opponent. Ready to using the movement to bait an option as well, because he jumped away, so it's like, oh, he's jumped away, I'm safe. You're not safe. And this is a bit of a repeat of the start of last game. Octave is ahead in percent. Will we see Memey be as aggressive as before to try and make this up?
Memey did start playing a little bit better in the last few stocks of that set, though, bringing it back to one stock
quite a bit.
From a very horrible deficit.
Yeah, 3 stocks.
Against Pac-Man 2. Octave still playing the matchup, but really Memey's just being full-on aggressive to him.
I think this is all off of 1 neutral opening.
And it's working. if we look at the percents,
that was kind of dumb.
Memey manages to get the stock up, and now Memey can possibly play the matchup. This is the first time Memey's been up in the set.
Memey is not slowing down. Memey is not slowing down. He knows that Octave wants to bring this back very quickly, so he's just hitting him. He's just hitting him instead.
Memey really doesn't want to give Octave any room to breathe, any room to set the stuff up, because let's be real.
Was that true? Forward air into orange. Was that true?
Probably.
Because it looked true.
Probably. It probably was.
I mean, if Octave's doing it, it's probably true, or at least like a setup.
For sure. And even if it didn't hit, it would have led into something else.
Yeah. It's
always
always pressure when you throw the items like that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that dead? Close.
And that is what these players absolutely capitalize at, the pressure. Look at that.
This
Edgard.
spring usage is really, really good because it messes with both the trampoline and because you can't really contest Pac-Man on the way up. If you're just throwing out that spring, you're not dealing with the armor on the up B, which is really good.
Octave,
but a whole stock lead here from Memey.
Octave having a fantastic uses of the cherries there, knowing the angle of it, of course, taking Memey by surprise, but Memey managed to sneak a back air in.
I think that was an apple.
And it was the one that
cherry's
goes
like
down.
the NAF one. The apple is the
yeah.
one. Oh, he's... So, okay.
Memey does it again.
So what happened was, Memey was like, right, I'm going to take away your trampoline, you're dead.
No.
But it was slightly too late, so instead of Pac-Man going down on his own trampoline, it was him.
Memey being one of the very few Sonics that would go very aggressive off there and get completely punished for it, and that is something people have told me in the past about Memey. People have told me
bit far.
Does go really far off stage for those Edgars. Edgars.
Yeah, Edgars.
For those Edgars.
So actually, there's a little known thing about Smash Ultimate is if you go really far off stage and you like move the camera, you'll actually see this little guy. His name's Edgar, and he's just off the stage. He's just chilling. If you talk to him in game, he actually gives you an extra stock. So that's what Memey was trying to do.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think they added that in Brawl, yeah.
Yeah, they added
Yeah,
they added it in Brawl, I think, but no one figured it out until this game. A little trade there. Keep.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Octaves took the lead from this.
Like that SD was critical.
Oh, from Memey's silly little mistake, Octave has kind of just brought this completely back, and the apple again.
An apple a day keeps the Sonic away. I
should eat more apples.
Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna buy a whole bag when I'm home.
Yeah, I'm going straight to Tesco.
Going straight to Tesco.
Straight to Tesco. I'm scranning like a 6-pack of apples, babe.
That's all I'm eating. That is my entire nutrition for the next week. I'm scranning apples. Keep them away from Lancaster. They're not coming. No Sonics, please. So 2-0 lead for Octave. What do you think the adaptation is gonna be?
I think Memey was still playing really well that set. Memey was playing super well. Memey just needs to keep up what they were doing and not do anything too brash.
Just don't die at 0 for trying to edge guard Pac-Man.
Oh my god! Gets a whole stock up! Memey being hyper aggressive.
That were a bit good, that, wasn't it?
Goodness, that was beautiful. It were a bit good that, our kid.
just forward air, back air. It's like, hey, well, guess you're dead. That's enough knockback for me.
Oh my god, and Memey getting that little homing attack and trying to extend off it doesn't quite go in the favour.
Oh!
Stop it, Memey, you're scaring me! You're stuck up, stop playing like this, you're stuck up, please,
You know the vibes, you don't know the vibes!
Please, you are 2-0 down. You are 2-0 down, start vibing, brother, start vibing!
Oh wait, that's the jump gone. So
and it's not looking
we're gonna see... Yeah, the side B, okay, has enough height there to not have to use the trampoline twice. Because if he had to use the trampoline twice, he would have been able to be killed by taking it from him.
Trampoline taking way too much of a staple in these games than it should. Way too much of a staple in these games.
It's one of the better upbeats in the game, I think. Trampoline.
For recovery, for sure.
It's also really good out of combos. Octave's not used it yet, but it's a frame 1 combo escape. So if you are getting hit by something, you can just throw out trampoline and your opponent will bounce on it.
I've never seen that before.
That'll interrupt the combo. PTS, shout out. PTS uses it against me all the time. It's pretty good. There's obviously counterplay to it. You just like hit him with a stronger move.
If Memey just up smash where it would have been it, but just slightly folds under the pressure there. It was a really niche circumstance, niche situation.
When you're at a percent like...
Oh my goodness!
What are you doing, mate?
And it's perfectly fine. Look, you see that trampoline?
Like the setup was there, but Octave was on the other side of the screen. Up throw kills?
I've never seen up throw kill
before.
I've seen back throw. I've seen back throw plenty.
Yeah, back throw is pretty good kill throw.
But goodness gracious me. But here we go.
So,
Octave,
okay, right.
2 stocks
Can
down against
Memey
Sonic.
hold on to this lead? Are we going to see another one in the last game? Or are we going to... Oh, that was nice. I'm a big fan of that. Couldn't roll through it. Couldn't stand there. You had to roll away, basically, or you were dead.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice reversal, though. From
what we are
there.
watching, we're watching a player that wants you to maximize the room forever, and a player that wants to minimize the room for mistakes. And we've seen it an all-out brawl here. Well, somewhat. From Memey, we've seen an all-out brawl anyway.
I thought this was Smash Ultimate.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know. It's Pac-Man involved.
We've seen an all-out Edgar over here.
Edgar's coming in. Can Octave find Edgar and get a stock back to bring this back?
Octave narrowly avoiding that spring. Good play from them.
Really risky homing attack there, but not going to get too much punishment for.
I suppose they are a stock up. They can go for more unsafe stuff, but it's not ideal against Pac-Man with Rage. Rage throughout all of my comms in these sets have been a massive factor. The Nutlog set we saw earlier.
Wait, okay, right. So,
my goodness.
Octave hit the hydrant, thinking it was gonna hit it away. You did the math strong, mate. You didn't actually break it, and then Sonic comes in, and then it just explodes and it hits him in the face. And he dies. It's kind of sad. 2-1 to Octave, but Memey bringing it back. Can we see a reverse 3-0?
There is a chance because Memey's lead was very strong at the
Yeah,
start.
I think he's figured something out.
Towards the end, they were kind of molding the match like putty, how they wanted it to be played.
I think the main thing from Memey here is that he's picked up on a lot of Octave's disadvantage options. Once he got one hit, Octave was taking 100%, and he died at 0 because he read a jump out disadvantage. Can we see it again?
Gets the extension from the trade. Memey in an amazing spot here.
Oh wait,
my goodness! Using the.
I did the math wrong. You had to hit it twice.
Fair enough. Obviously trying to block off Sonic Spin Dash with that and getting the lead again.
I feel like a lead of about 10% isn't too big of a deal. Oh, just misspacing that forward smash.
The thing is, whether it's a lead of 10% or 100%, it still decides who
has to approach,
wants to approach more than the other. And it's looking like Octave has to be the one to approach or be the one to pressure from really foul projectiles. But, Memey's using these safe buttons. Memey's pressuring these safe buttons and punishing these tiny movement options. Oh, God.
One thing I've been noticing is that Memey's been using F Smash to break the hydrant, right? Not only is that quite committal, but the F Smash sends the hydrant at an angle that's never going to actually hit Pac-Man. It goes up really high.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice forward air.
But they at least take the stock and get that nice lead in the matchup that we were talking about.
So this now is Memey's game to lose, essentially. You just want to hold on to the stock. It's not about getting damage at this point. It's literally just don't lose the stock, you win the game.
Minimize the room of your own mistakes and just play solid. Make sure, get your strays in, extend your advantage minimally. And don't overextend.
Very important.
That's the biggest thing here because Memey's key takeaway from the last game that they lost was overextension. Overextending went way too deep.
We just saw it just then. It gets the upper and then retreats to underneath the platform knowing he can get nothing more. Yeah. At least true.
And Octave, a very hard player to kind of play against when you are up against them. Because look at all this pressure.
Yeah, but a huge percent lead here now for Memey. Losing that stock there, but an 81% edge to credit, I'll take that any day of the week.
Oh yeah, for sure. Octave's going to have to really climb up, but Memey getting a quick from the punishing them for their own hydrant.
I'm not gonna
Why
lie.
not A?
This is the fastest Pac-Man Sonic game I've ever seen.
I would never expect this to have gone this fast.
I don't think any game has gone below 3 minutes.
I would never have expected to look at Pac-Man Sonic and say, oh baby, we are in for a treat.
They are going mental.
They're going good. Memey is really pushing the boundaries of, what Sonic can do in an advantage state situation.
You're fine.
Memey,
You're
there we go.
I was seeing flashbacks to game 2.
Precisely. And I'm just looking at Octave now, what can you realistically do? You've been using all these...
Oh, nice. I don't know if that was a spot dodge read, but it did punish the spot dodge, which is very nice.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It covers it at least. This is absolutely, like you said, Octave's game to lose.
On this ledge trap. which
And
he
there it
gets.
is. You didn't up smash. No.
I think he was too high for the up smash, actually.
Oh, really? I suppose. I never really see Pac-Man's up smash anyway. Memey just holding shield there. Probably the right option.
That was so funny.
Probably the right option overall, despite how goofy it looked. Probably the safest thing to do, because if Pac-Man grabs you, it's like not too bad at this percent.
Yeah, not this percent. Like, what you're doing now is you're just avoiding kill moves. You're not necessarily trying to avoid every move. Just
Memey going really deep, trying to get back to there, and it works.
Gonna get away with it though.
And it works, but again, slightly too risky. You want to take advantage of the lead you have with the rage you've got. Your strays will kill.
Yeah, right. So Memey kind of needs to close this out now, or to just run away for the next 3 minutes. But we know what's going to happen. He's not going to run away for 3 minutes. Oh, I thought he was going to do it then. He just went to the side of the stage, but nah, he's baiting us out.
Memey isn't that type of player. Memey plays.
He doesn't believe in that kind of gameplay, you know. He's too cool for us.
They play the fastest character in the game.
That's dead.
They can bait out a move by running to the other side of the stage and then running back and punishing.
They're literally just going to the other side of the stage. So actually, that was actually all a ruse.
You have tilted. You have tilted. Spin dash forward air, back air.
Imagine with punishing someone from the other side of the stage. Could
So
never
our
be me
kid.
except it is me. Actually.
So is our kid done for now? Now we're at a game 5 situation.
This is actually kind of a hype set. I'm not gonna lie.
Quad reverse 3-0.
I was not expecting this to be so
really
high.
exciting.
Memey's definitely got the
baby.
momentum. Octave is going to have to make some like pretty major adaptations, I think, to win this set.
And
He's just not found the answers to the pressure from Memey. Memey is getting these combos, getting these edge guards, keeping them in disadvantage for ages, and Octave has just not had an answer.
Oh yeah, it's just a scary situation. Memey's been able to adapt so perfectly.
Yeah, I think he's figured out pretty much everything he needs to figure out so far.
Yeah, for sure. And it seems like Memey may have the ball rolling here with a little bit of a lead.
He's calling everything out. The momentum is so strong for Memey right now.
They've really got the ball rolling. Let's see if they can keep this up. Can Octave adapt though? Is the real question
thing where
here.
you have smash on the hydrant and then it stops it because it shoots you up. That was sick.
That was fun.
It's showing actually quite a lot of matchup experience, which is surprising to me because we don't have any Pac-Mans in like the Northwest when Memey plays. So
I
wonder if he studied the matchup.
We had a Northern Pac-Man. We had Matt Combat Evolve back in the day.
We had Matt Combat Evolve.
Big up Matt Combat Evolve.
Legend,
I miss THS.
I miss THS too.
THS are back, by the way. They're doing that. No, to be fair, they're doing the little December event. They're doing Chester Smash. Go to Chester Smash. Support THS. Love those. Fight Shack wouldn't exist if it wasn't for them.
We all knew we wanted the back air there. Okay, F smash. Gonna force the air dodge.
Decent place to F smash there.
I think great mash.
Memey's overall goal with these S smashes is they really just want to get the hydrant off the stage. They don't want to. They don't want to get pushed towards Pac-Man so that they can be punished.
Because of the roll.
No, Pac-Man's a thick boy.
He is actually. He's just really wide. He's like really short, but he's just this big little ball guy. Just this heavy little ball guy.
100-ton weight. Bro is Kirby Rock.
Why is he so heavy? Who decided? He's literally 2D.
Pac-Man?
Up throw?
It's 3D, look at him.
Why did that kill?
Oh, there we go. F-throw will take it.
Was that the eye mix-up? Because I don't think that kills.
Quite possibly. But his...
Oh, you know what it probably was? You know, because up throw. It was probably DIing away for up throw, and then the DI mixed up with the forward. Oh, could we get here? Oh, took the little thingy.
Memey has
You're
another
need to use it
fantastic
twice.
lead.
Oh,
and look at that. That
dead
was
for that.
Oh, but I must
like
say,
the idea.
really, on paper, amazing. Amazing concept on paper.
The thing is, you never want to down spike Pac-Man when they're using the up B, because you're always just going to get punished for it. Also, 67% off of one opening. It's even now.
Really? Oh my god. Octave could possibly bring this back. We shall see, baby. This is an intense set.
Baby. We're going, oh! No way. I thought some crazy stuff was about to happen.
The stock. Memey narrowly avoids the neutral B, the bell. With that move, gets an up smash. Memey really needs to play safe here.
He wants to hold on to this stock.
Memey really wants to get the damage in though.
Good 40% out of that situation, but Pac-Man's got center stage again, punished for throwing out the hydrant.
They did punish him with a nice frame trap there, though. Fortunately for Memey, Sonic is so
with that F smash.
But Octave keeping it close. This is a slobber knocker, baby.
70% on Octave. Like some form of spin charge might be able to kill here. Octave just needs to build up some percent with the Gallagher.
He's got Gallagher! He's got Gallagher! Oh,
off to the side B. like I was talking about the spin charge into forward.
Gets 91%.
Wait, okay.
It is almost last stock, last hit situation. Game 5, top 16. Who will take this?
Now down there, going completely unpunished. Getting hit by the hydrant just about. Both
and it
players
could be
want to
over
smash it.
in the blink of an eye. Don't blink, people at home. You could miss the end of what has been an amazing set. A surprisingly amazing set.
That's it.
And that takes it. The crowd goes wild for Memey. For Sonic Pac-Man, baby.
That was a hype set.
That was absolutely beautiful.
If that homing attack didn't trade with the bell, that set was over. Octave won. But like, what percent was Octave even at when he got hit by that nerve? Was it like 89 or something? Like not even 90%.
It was something like that.
And like just finding the one thing that was going to kill in that situation and taking the set. Reverse 3-0 for Memey, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Adaptation was insane.
Dropping down with a niche kill confirm. The thing is, it always goes a certain way. It always goes a certain way where it was, oh my goodness, sorry, I can't even comprehend what was going on. That was such a brilliant set.
I'm frazzled, mate. I'm frazzled. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know. Was that Sonic I saw on the screen, or was that the blue
That
blur?
didn't feel like Sonic. That felt like watching Fox.
Oh.
That was the last set.
What?
Well, what a set to end it on.
No, we gotta get off of the commentary booth. All right, see everyone.
What a set to end it on. It's been great casting for you all. I've been Fight Chat Casey.
I've been Chains with a Z that's capitalized. All right, goodbye. Have a good one.
Goodbye, everyone.
We're just gonna leave the camera. Bye, guys. Bye. I guess wait. Why are they just starting the next set? Like, yeah, it was fun. That was fun.
Headsets for fat people, like fat-headed people like me. Hi, Ezra.
Are you winning? Well, pre-match interview. What a privilege.
Holly, look, she there, Lachlan.
How do you feel about that?
We'll find out.
No. What are we looking at? Kerbo lids. Welcome to top 8, everyone. By the way, a very Scottish top 8.
Yeah.
In this fine land of Preston. Yeah, top 8 starting now. Okay.
See Ezra.
It's okay. We had the Lancaster comms then. That was pretty good.
It was.
Yeah. How are we feeling about this?
Very Scottish, isn't it?
Very Scottish.
Bit of a shame, really.
We'll have to grit our teeth and bear it, I think.
We should have a little look at bracket, I think.
Maybe a bit. So I know it's Kerbo lids, and it's Nutlord and Memey.
Oh.
That kind of sucks.
That does suck.
Scottish team kill and Northwest team kill.
Well, it means there's a guaranteed Northwest v Scotland set to play afterwards, if nothing else. Oh.
Sorry? Tags. Lachlan, what's your tag?
I'm Kettles. Come on, Rowan. I'm not well known enough, clearly.
No. I mean, you've fallen off.
Yeah.
That's the problem. No one knows who you are anymore.
Yeah.